gonna go easy first. I'm gonna do survival, then veteran, then nightmare, then apocalypse. There's gonna be many playthroughs. Okay, I need to travel there. Let's see. This is my first solo though. I was server hopping. I didn't even play much on my server at all. I just kept hopping servers and I got what I got, you know? Basically that's it. Basically that is it. Now.
Clementine? Ford! Shit! Where are you guys? Oh, this is all insane. Both the Crystal and Ford.
And because it is solo, I need to make this hands only. I will listen to the story. I care. I care. Are you hurt?
Soldat. Those foreign to the pan have not been seen upon Asia for long.
Are you... what's wrong with you?
The past once takes me. Or is it now simply part of what I am? It has been so long. The difference hardly matters. But the Baxeltak, how comes it here, to Asia?
I was just in the neighborhood, thought I'd say hi.
What manner of power it has that it sees whole worlds as mere neighbors. It is no wonder the Empress fears all Baxeltak. I am Bedel of the Vaunt. When this world was young, the pan did service to the green and growing things. Now, the pan betrays the world. And the world, the wolf, betrays the pan.
I'm looking for someone, a Paxultek like myself.
Those of its kind rarely walk this land. Paxultek, it would seem, come only at times of great change. First, the Krell. Then the one called Ford. Even our god, the one of many, could not stand against the Paxultek.
Did Ford kill your god?
No, that was not the Ford. The Paxultek that killed our god became known as the Destroyer. The Paxultek Ford became known as the Empress's Bane.
I hadn't heard of the Destroyer. What happened to them?
Pestilence knows. The Pestilence writhes and rages, for the Destroyer opened a gate that was itself destroyed. This on the Paxultek's own world. Alas, I know little else. Yet there is much to be known. Asia shrouds many secrets within her embrace.
You mentioned the wolf. Is that a real thing or just a metaphor?
The Ravager. Plague of the pan and defiler of the dough. The wolf hunts all, yet is itself unhunted. To the shame of all pan. Once part of the balance, the immortal Ravager has cast aside this world and pledged fealty to the pestilence that would destroy all worlds. And the Red Dough, that which held the Ravager in check for long and long, has not been seen in an age. If it seeks to save its own life and world, the Paxultek must hunt the Ravager and end it.
Oh. A assassinate an immortal spirit beast, what could go wrong?
Much. Have I not made that clear? The beast is in allegiance with the foe of all that lives. The beast is not alone. The Lamir have given themselves to it in service. Once servants of the Eternal Empress, many Lamir have been seduced by the Ravager's blood-soaked tongue, and thus betrayed the band. Beware, Baxotak. They will fight until the beast's final breath.
Demigod, fanatical warriors. Sounds like fun!
I'm sure the Baxotak it will be nothing of the sort.
Do you have anything to
Trade?
trade?
Perhaps. Money is of little use to me for obvious reasons, but others may find value in what the Baxotak may leave behind. Take what it will, Baxotak.
I have no scrap though, what? Let's see what he's selling. Ooh, so this is where I definitely want to buy that. Yeah, cool.
Use it in good health and
So,
think of this
hopefully,
whole
rot will not be much of an issue.
yeah.
Okay. Look at this statue here. The Doe and the Ravager. Now in the first game, the wolf fight was absolutely amazing. I did fight everything. I believe I almost fought everything. Except the DLC. So it's gonna be an interesting... What choices will I make? Yeah, everything was coming from that side as well. And the video. Okay.
Can't carry anymore.
Not too bad, not too bad. I do need some scrap. The only thing, yeah. I don't claim I know every secret because I was just server hopping, and honestly my memory is not the best when it comes to maps and locations.
Won't fit.
And there's nothing over there, okay.
Bag's full.
Those fuckers run you over and damage you, so they are better than dead alive. And this is just looping backwards, okay. Enemy.
All right. Come and get some. next fool.
Any more? No. All right. I'm not really sure which way I... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to the darkened areas first. And we got the tree boss. Okay. Okay, how do I want to approach that? Okay, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Wasn't too bad at all.
I've got enough of that. Oh, out of room. Oh, looks like I'm full up.
And there's another merchant here selling only sanguine vapor, so, and this is the altar, Blood Moon altar. I don't need that. So apparently I had enough damage that I could have fully unloaded on that fucking tree and would have died even faster. Okay, let's see the map. I'm gonna go back that way. I don't know. That's why I don't like server hosting, because I have no clue where am I supposed to go. Because I was just server hopping, you know. All the time. Okay, so I've been here. And yeah, I wanna go this part of the map here. I wanna see what's over there first. We killed our first boss, we still have our 10 hearts. I have mocked straight, fully leveled weapon. All the things like that. And since this game is filled with like secrets and shit. You know, I'd rather go somewhere twice than not being there once. You know what I mean? I don't have the sword that I really want, but this is a really good alternative that I got here for, even for fighting. This is a good sword I got here.
Won't fit.
But this sword is not my ideal choice. I've seen a sword with a red border that shoots out like projectiles that cut through enemies. I want that sword. Although this one is not bad when they surround you either, so... Which way? I don't see them. I don't wanna pop my... Okay, there it is. This is not a speedrun whatsoever. Honestly, it's a little bit disturbing that these homes are really horrific. Gives you the creeps that all of them are empty, and I know that there are creatures that are supposed to live in these and they are all gone. And this is just the stairs up there. Well, I'm gonna... yeah, I got my map completed at least.
outer room.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a dark spot over there. And I don't like that. So we are going back up the houses. I don't think I've been at all of them, and there could be like a chest. And again, I'm scrap thirsty. I have no scraps whatsoever. So I could use some chests, as much chest as possible, as many resources. See a chest. Nice. See, that's how you want to complete your map, as much as possible. Because it's almost like a guarantee the one place you haven't been, most likely will have something. A chest or, you know, an item, a book. Since I am full trade points, books are just gonna give me scrap, but it's 500 scrap for finding a trade book. Tome of Knowledge, they call it. And this one looped us back. This is where we came from. And it was like a big loop leading to that tree.
Bag's full.
And now one way is, I believe, through that door. Oh, it might be the only way. Okay.
Damn, I can't carry any more of that.
I see, that is where I'm supposed to go most likely. Yeah. I wanna see what's on this side. Chest, of course. And this is like an I may use this door first. I don't think it matters which one I'm going through first. Yeah, let's go through that door first. Let's see.
What the hell happened here?
Yeah. Very legit question.
That's odd.
Okay, so this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. Describe the skies, the rims, and the fragile life. And no joy, okay. There is a book. The sun, sister of the four, the moon, the warrior of light, life, the ether and the matter of the four. That's the great transformer of the four, the doe, the fleet-footed incarnation of life, the ravager, the fanged incarnation of death, calamity. Okay, and it just... I think that's part of the solution. That was part of the solution. Okay. Oh, just close the door. Okay. I got everything in order, so I think this one only opens when I have Blood Moon outside. I think. I think this is the one that only opened during the Blood Moon. And it's not Blood Moon, unfortunately. I'm gonna check if I can open the Hope. Now I just need to rotate. Okay, so the last two doesn't open for some reason. And I got the door here, I got this here, that there, and it doesn't seem to open until Blood Moon. Okay. I already got every item from here, from others, so I'm not really worried about it. If it's gonna be dark outside, I'm gonna come back and try it again. Like, this is easy thing to do, you know. Easy thing to do. Let's see. Still not a blood moon out here. Sadly.
Get a load of this place.
We're gonna come and proceed here. Twisted Chantry.
This place gives me the creeps.
Twisted Chantry. Okay. Very ominous place, very ominous. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Okay. Is there more? Yeah, there is more. And one
behind me. More, even more coming. Okay, let's pick up the things.
Not enough room. I can't carry any more of that.
That thing almost killed me, bro. Holy shit.
Oh, not enough room.
Holy shit. I got scared there a little, I'm not gonna lie. That was a mini boss of some sort. I know they are DLC related because the things they drop gives you the corrupted something, and that's how you can turn certain weapons into corrupted, which I did with one weapon, but I have no clue if it made it better. What did it do with it?
All right, come and get some. Carry anymore.
I almost got rod, bro. got the hook.
Okay, this is it. No room for that.
And we have some more.
Damn. Is it over?
Oh, the little creeper just trying to fuck me over. Got the item. Holy shit! And the chest. Okay. I lost one heart
Looks like I'm full up.
fighting that boss. Oh, there's
No
another
more room.
relic dot.
Won't fit.
It's so
room
perfectly
for that.
bending, they really give me a scare sometimes, to be honest. They really do give me a scare sometimes. And that is going to the boss. Now I don't wanna go there just yet.
Ah, bag's full.
Because I don't think I discovered absolutely everything. I'm gonna be going going around. What's it? The main thing you try to avoid is getting that rot. That's a no-no. That's an absolute no-no. If you get rotted, you might as well just throw in the towel. And they have this door here. That I think I need the key for.
Yeah.
What's over here? Like fucking god. Holy shit. Oh shit, look what I got. An item that I didn't have. So this indeed was some sort of a secret. Very cool. Okay, we are full on ammo.
Glad that's over.
Nice! Fucking eat shit. Holy crap. That was nuts. 4 chests, bro. 4. Holy crap! That was worse to jump down to and come back to. So let's check out the item. Increases melee charge speed by 20% and reduces melee stamina cost by 25. Now this is not for me. Not for my particular build that I have going on here.
All right. How's this?
I need some long gun ammo because I don't fancy to use the... Oh yeah, I've been there, okay. I would love to see some long gun ammo on the ground.
Won't fit.
Okay, we are full on ammo. Oh, this fight. This is not an easy one, guys. This is not an easy one. So my armor is 110. I use Lethal Mark helm and gloves and survivor leggings, which gets me to 49.8. I need to be under 50, so I think I did a relatively good job with that. So I'm maximizing out my armor and weight ratio. Traits wise, I use Flashcaster, Regrowth, Spirit, Expertise, Endurance, Vigor, Bark Skin, Handling, and Shade Skin. If I could have more traits, I would definitely pick up Footwork, in movement speed, Untouchable, Sweetness. This one I don't care about. Kinship, the res, like I would pick up a lot of other things. Recovery wouldn't be bad either, even for a solo play. Even for a solo play, that would be kinda nice to have. Oh, I don't wanna do this alone. Well, let's hopefully damage will pull us through. Maybe not. I'm not gonna skip it. Okay. Have to have that now. Okay, I have madness. I need to wait. We got this. Fucking damage pull us through, bro. Fucking damage pull us through.
I can't believe I killed that
One
thing.
heart, bro. One heart.
For Clementine have come this way. Pretty sure that thing would be dead if she did.
Okay. Let's go this way. Oh. There's nothing. Alright.
Well, at least that's over.
Yeah, at least. Oh, there's something over there. We got some scrap. Wonder what's going on down here. I love the jungle feeling. The jungle feeling is really cool in my book. If I really would want to maximize DPS, I would use a heart because that gives me an extra 15% damage whenever I use my heart. But there's no reason for it yet. In higher difficulties, it's gonna be like mandatory. What else? What else? What else do we have? Okay. It is much slower alone, that's for sure, because I'm unsure what's going on. There's no server host 2, I just follow blindly and I don't wanna miss shit. You know what I mean? Like, I thought there was supposed to be a chest here. I guess not every time. Okay, so if I check the map, so this was one way and that's the other. I'm gonna speak with that dude.
Paxultek, it is here. Friend Paxultek, it returns.
I've never been here before in this.
But of course it has. Long ago the Paxultek and I spoke of songs and... Ah, of course. It is not the same Paxultek. Forgive me. The horns, it does not have them. A new friend then, hmm? So what brings it to beleaguered Yesha?
I lost a friend. I think she came this way.
I have traveled these woods for countless days. All save for the temple ahead, which I dare not enter for fear of the beast within. I have seen no one, neither Paxultek nor Pan. I fear to send Paxultek to the temple. But if there is any hope at all, it lies within. Alas, the great water harp which tales tell once opened the temple has been shattered for an age and an age. There is no hope without its song. Yet beware, friend Paxultek, for the Ravager has been killed before. There is none more powerful than that which shakes off death like fallen leaves.
I have some
Yes.
questions, bro.
Ask its questions, Paxultek.
What can you tell me about the water harp?
Ah, a tragic tale woven into many ballads. The story of the water harp is the story of Yesha and the Balance. It is the story of the Pan. The great wolf, the Ravager, decimated our people. It was said that it could not be killed, for to do so would upset the balance and bring upon us even worse calamities. So the harp was fashioned to soothe the beast with music. And soothe it did, but only for a time. The beast escaped, silencing the harp in the process, ending its song for long and long.
Could the harp still tame the Ravager?
The beast remains partial to music, or did before the corruption took hold.
Okay.
For long and long the musicians kept it appeased. But now, It gains strength from corruption
It does.
and layers in what was once a prison. I think perhaps it knows it can no longer be tamed.
Any ideas, Verk? You said you've met other Paxultek. Who?
Quite so. Paxultek have graced this world for generations. The Elder, the one it calls forth. The Destroyer, to whom many faces fell. The Wanderer, who faced the Ravager and lived. Alas, songs are not song of Paxultek, but I am blessed to have met many. Its kind bring this one joy and song.
Any ideas where could I find my friend?
All roads guided to the temple. If there is any hope at all, it lies in that direction. Though for its friend's sake, I hope I am wrong.
What are you doing here?
I seek hope, friend Paxultek. Yaisha is broken. Corruption waxes while the tree wanes. The balance groans in pains of birth. Yet through it all, the song of Aethir has hung in the air. One could always hear it in the wind and water, sand and star. I came to the temple hoping to hear its melodies once more, not on the wind, but in plain truth, as it was meant to be. Alas, I fear the song is lost forever, destined to live in memory alone.
What more can you tell me about the Ravager?
There is much to tell, though, alas, I am no scholar. Suffice to say, the Ravager and Doe are the heart of this world, the very essence of the balance. The Doe is life, the Ravager, death, each necessary in equal measure, if the Lemir are to be believed. Yet now, the Ravager serves the rot, the corruption that ingests Yesha piece by piece with each passing day. I do not know what will become of our mother, but I trust the songs. So long as we have music, we have hope.
I don't have any more.
Hear the
questions.
wind, friend Paxultek?
I'm gonna check out the other side. Like this part of the map. I never fought that one. I never fought that one. I messed up there, to be honest. I wasn't prepared. I thought it were just stats. I didn't use my heart in a timely manner, and that backfired big time. That backfired very big time. Now I wonder if he's gone or not, but I'm gonna be on my main weapon.
I've got enough of that.
I don't think it will be back, so I... Probably not. Yeah, the boss is not gonna be back. That's kinda
I
sad.
can't carry any more of that. Oh.
Because I think I could have killed that boss if I was... I need to be prepared
Sad
for that
fool.
corrupted shit. All the time if they come. I got lazy there. I got lazy there. That's a shame that I died there, man. That's a shame. That's a shame. Seemed like I could climb up over there, but... The main question is, what is down here? We had an army down here. How fucked up would be if I would get a corrupted boss here? Look at the jump, look at the dodge. That's a chest. And a chest, okay. I was hoping for like a secret door item, whatever, anything basically. Okay, I'm only missing 50 long gun ammo, that is not bad. You guys think there's something over there? It doesn't seem that way, no. I'm really afraid to get the boss in this water. Because this dodge is not gonna do it for me to build up distance. That would be like super mean to put the boss down here. Oh, there is an item down there. There is an item. I probably have this. Yeah. 2 chests and an item. Worth to climb down that ladder for sure. I think that's it, honestly. Shitload of enemies.
Here we go.
Because it's definitely dark down here. So what if I port to the cathedral from here? Okay. I love the way I'm just, you know, jogging. It's so... I like it. There's no rush for me at all. Enjoying the scenery, you may say. Here another 3. And I've already been that way, okay. Cool. I don't think this is a dungeon though. So the door is closed from the other side. Okay.
No more room. Here they come.
I don't know why didn't I swap to my good gun. Don't even ask me why didn't I swap to my good gun. I have no answer. Because that dude could have died so fast and I was just like messing around again, bro.
You. Whoa, it's over. Can't carry anymore. That was rough.
I am back. I was a little bit AFK there.
Oh, not enough room.
Just a little bit, you know.
No more room.
Yeah, good gun versus my little gun. Summoning enemies like constantly. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. For fuck's sake, these fuckers, man! I'm starting to get pissed. I lost another corrupted things. Corrupted crystal.
Won't fit. Shit. Shit. Won't fit. Oh, out of room. That was rough.
Okay, so that's one way to go. But there's this other side. Let's check this out.
never seen anything like this before. Here they come.
I'm going this way first.
Looks like I'm full up.
Now where is the rest of the enemy? We'll see.
Your lord.
No room for that.
There's a chest over there.
Okay, this is it.
Okay. I've been up there. Thought I saw a chest somewhere. But maybe I didn't. Now I don't fucking know.
This isn't looking good.
Unsure.
enough room. Damn, out of room.
See, there's something. Okay, this is a huge place, guys. It's huge.
Oh, I've got enough of that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll come back this way. This place makes me nervous because it's very big, man. It makes me nervous. Because it's gonna be easy to miss something.
Bag's full.
Okay, so that's the boss part. So I was wrong. I don't wanna do the boss fight until I discover the entirety of the place, and this part here hasn't been discovered. Okay, let's see. I can go this way, I think. Yeah, I think this should lead somewhere. Or maybe not. Wait. No. Okay. Now most likely I killed everything. Wait, there's some sort of What is this? I know there's one more. Okay, well, let's stay here. Burn, motherfucker. See ya.
Looks like I'm full up.
See ya.
Damn, I can't carry any more of that.
Holy shit. Wait, should I jump down there? No. Okay. Oh, can I? Yeah, it's not the way. Okay. Now, map. How the map looks. Is that little part over there that I thought was the boss? And the boss is on the other end. Oh, a chest. And that's it, I think. Now boss time. I hope I'm going towards the... Yeah. Okay, I am. I could have 4 of these. I only have 2. We are gonna use this for the ammo. Where is the cut? No cutscene.
Oh, here they come.
Blade and spear, shield and stone. To arms! They come! They come! They come! The rot! They... Oh, a Paxotech. A terrible wonder, even for one who has seen many wonders. If its kind walk Yesha foreigner, then surely the wheel of the world is set to turn again. Perhaps it will grind me at last.
Okay.
Pain now outweighs peace in the measure of my days. God murderer. Know it nothing of the hoofless who have voyaged before it? Is it innocent of the lifeblood that stains its hairless hands? Curious. A curious race, Paxotech are, to be sure. How came I to this wretched state? Its eyes reached the question. Before its tongue left home or hearth, the tumbling ruin beneath its tender pads was once a fortification, an encircling bulwark to the greatest conurbation ever brought forth on Yesha's soil. Such faith we put in its solidity. Merchant and marshal, peasant and prince, their souls kneeled at the altar of within and without. But a wall is a false god, built to crumble. The only thing a wall ever truly divides is a fool from his wisdom. The rifts open swiftly. They split the bulwark stone as a hot needle kisses the onion skin of a boil, and the pus poured through on tangled wooden limbs.
Ah, you mean the rot.
Yes, the final calamity. Their numbers endless. They rushed upon us like a river in flood. The end began.
But how did you get stuck like?
For 40 days, we fought them on these steps. The soldiers fell first, then the officers. Then they called upon the priests. We knew the children would be next. And so, we flung our very bodies into the breach. Some were torn apart like green shoots in a glutton's teeth. Others were swallowed whole and vanished from the sphere. I stuck, anguished cork in the malign bottle. It seethes around me. It waits to disgorge its grotesqueries once more upon Yesha's scalded skin. Please, Paxotech, wanderer, it who would do right, put its edge to this cursed snarl. Vent its rage upon it.
Isn't there another way?
We Laimir are no strangers to the last voyage. Destroy the knot.
Okay, bro. I may have over DPS there. May have, definitely. Okay. Okay. I see how it goes. There's no time for reload. Jump over, jump over. Wrong gun. Oh shit. Oh shit. Run dude, run, 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 run. Run. Heal. Heal. No! That tree dies so fast though! I wanna try like that. I think I can do it that way. Come on. We are gonna start differently. Hard first. Then this. Then this. And this. We are trying to kill the flyers. One archer is down. Hot. God. Drum. Nice. Run dude, run, 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 run. You need to follow them. Oh my god. What ported me here? Holy shit. Dodge. Here. And done. Holy shit, so many enemies, bro. I want being... I want being here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Heart. Fire. Archer. Archers are down. Dodge. Is that Piggy? Piggy is down. Hot. Flyer. Drop. Wait, is he just keep summoning everything? What's going on? Yeah, I killed the two archers. So I wonder if it just keep resummoning everything at some point. Because if that's the case, I might be majorly fucked here. Because I killed the two archers that I remember it's summoning. I don't know. I thought that'd be hard. have the damage. Okay, that's the boss. That's the second boss, because I damaged it finally. We will get this. We will get this 100%. It is so much thing to kill though. It is too much alone. Okay, we are gonna try slow DPSing it, but I don't think it's gonna matter much, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna matter much. We're gonna kill that biggie. Hard. We did it! Slow DPS is the answer!
For now.
Alright. I cannot just go ahead and summon everything on myself. That kind of makes sense, to be honest. Oh shit. Control that fucking DPS and you will be fine.
Won't fit.
Honestly, after I controlled it, it was a little bit easy. Little bit easy, not much easy. Hello. Come on, Paul, shake it off.
I gave myself to death lifetimes ago. And when death refused me, I clung to despair. I dared not dream. I dared not. Paxaltech. I have not tasted air unmixed with the foul humors of the tango in an age's age, nor dared I dream that I ever might again, much less feel the soft touch of good soil beneath my hooves, or the kiss of the wind on my free fur. Faithless, faithless have I been, and yet Paxaltech came, with war in its right hand, and temperance in its left. The Paxaltech came, and I am saved. Two-handed warrior. It has my allegiance, whatever may come. Paxaltech have a gift for death, this much is true, but they are not all destroyers. Perhaps if it fights with us, perhaps the root may yet be crushed under the wheel of time. Take this, though it be a relic of we lamer, stewards of death. Wield it in defense of life.
What will you do now?
I think I shall linger here a while yet. Many are those who fell on these blood-soaked steps. No, some are now naught but bones. They each deserve the funerary rites of royalty. These I shall endeavor to complete with whatever time is left to me. If its road should ever wind this way again, grace me with a visit. There are yet tales of Yesha, I might tell it, if it cares to hear them shared.
I wouldn't mind hearing a tale or two now if you're not too
On the
tired.
contrary, it has been ages since I felt so very much alive. Let us first be properly introduced. Once I was called Lich, foremost of the Lamir. High priest of the dead. Oh, I gloried in that
My
title.
vice dog.
Would that I had known
Gracie
the
does
irony.
with her voice. What exactly is a limb? Priest of the dead?
For many epochs, the Highborn did not fear the flow of time, for the fruit of the Thane tree kept it at bay. But there are other ways to die. Misadventure. The Eternal Empress dreamed of defeating this final terminus. If life could be taken, could it not be given back? The flesh was preserved against that question's answer. This was the province of the Lamir.
What exactly is a
A
limb?
funerary priest of the deathless, the Highborn. One who wraps the powerful in glory, and a Muslim who seals the secrets of the Eternal Empress with sweet seed oil and with night sap. We guarded the flesh of the great and sought their resurrection. Among these trusted sacred pan, I was the utmost. I relish the favor of her permanence. More fool I. But let us start at the beginning. Much would I have it know. And to know all, it must know what is first. Would it hear the history of the pan?
Anything to help me understand this place.
In the time before time, the pan lived in the place that was. It is said that there came a great plague
Great
that
plague.
ravaged the land so that the fields were seeded only with the bones of the dead and yielded only
the cries of the bereft. With his flock drowning in woe, the leader of the Pan held forth a great decree. 100 ships were built to hold 10,000 souls. With their god of many faces cutting the waves before them, the Pan that were ventured across the Vilkmarza, the dark sea, through the long night. The Vaughnts prayed and the Red Widows wept, for no one knew if the dark sea had a far shore. 100 days lit the 100 ships, and 100 nights drew their swaddling across them too. But on the 101st day, as the Red Widow in the foremost ship bowed her horns to the god of many faces, a bird lit between them, singing, "Glory to the Pan, for they have reached the kin mother." Yesha rose like the dawn before them, unseen, untamed, and free.
What is a Red Widow?
In those days, there was no empress.
No
there were
empress?
no queens.
No
Colket
queen?
the Wise passed on the dark sea and left no heir. It was only agreed that the clergy should step in where Colket had stood. The Vaughnts spoke for the many-faced one, and the Red Widows spoke for the sun, stone, sky, and stream. It had been ever thus. Now, they linked hands to cradle the destiny of the Pan.
Who was this leader of
The
the
king
Pan?
who was, him known to the Pan as Colket the War-handed. Later, Colket the Woe-begone. And at last, as Colket the Wise. Quick of blade was he in his youth, a fearsome general who watered the tree of progress with the lifeblood of many enemies. But
Okay.
the exploits of youth brought Colket no peace in age. They say he took the plague as fate's judgment against his warlike eye. Fate offered a choice: flee the land of his fathers, or end his line as the king of death. Colket hesitated no more in pilgrimage than he had in war. He raised up ships as once he had raised regiments. He sailed from the place that was with a heart full of hope. He was never to see Yesha's shores. He passed in peace before the crossing's end, greeting death with grace.
He said cutting the waves. This god was a real physical creature.
The god of many faces had been with the Pan since the place that was. Longer. None speak of a time before its guardianship. It was a god as real as the soil beneath us. A god one could visit, a god one could touch. Its ways were not known, but all agreed it loved us and ever would. More would I have it here of this, for this tendril twines with its own. But patience, two-handed one, each thing in time. For 80 days, the Vaughnts fell prostrate upon Yesha's unfamiliar shore. They prayed for a sign that our searching was over, and that this forest should be ours. On the 80th day, two forms emerged from the depths of the jungle. First came a doe with coat of red. Where it walked, the soil gave forth flowers and sweet berries, and they took it as a sign of grace. But behind the doe came another, A wolf with fur as lightless as the obsidian waves the Pan had so lately crossed.
Okay.
Surely, this great beast was a portent of death. Yet, desperate were these threadbare priests of old, and of these visions to their charges, these Vaughns spoke only one.
They spoke of the door.
And why not? The doe fills all who glimpse it with a spirit of hope and a sense of growth. It leaps among the shrub and bramble even now, even with Yesha sundered by the root. There are those who think it more than a spirit, a god in waiting. These call themselves the children of the Red Doe.
They hid the wolf.
Those who glimpse the doe often glimpse the wolf, for the latter seems compelled to pursue the former.
All
To
right.
hear those early Vaughns tell it would be to hear of many different wolves in pursuit, and only one doe. A simple deception, but a far-reaching one. Modern Pan know the truth. What must it be to spend an eternity chasing that which one might catch but may not kill? For the wolf and the doe have often met, antler and tooth, hoof and claw. The doe may spill the wolf's blood, and the wolf may taste the doe's flesh, but never the other's life to take. Yesha itself forbids it. They say the chase has driven the wolf quite mad. With the assurance of the Vaughns, the Pan took to Yesha and she to us. And for a time, there was stillness.
Okay.
Men were born who had never known the land that was, nor the endless sea at their backs. One such was called Genus. She was but 15 springs when she felt the calling of the Red Widows, and not 3 more when she felt the touch of sickness. As Genus approached the door of death, she sought her sisters, for there were no Lamer yet, and it was the Red Widows who ushered the Pan into the soil. But Genus's malady was known to the Widow Mother, to her, to the Elder Pan. It seemed the plague had found them again, even on this distant shore. Genus was shunned, cast out into the jungle, and her name was forbidden from Pan lips. None among them could have foreseen what would come next.
Well, what happened to her?
Plague-ridden and scorned, the Red Widow Genus had been cast into the jungle to be forgotten. But fate had other plans. After many days in the jungle, Genus emerged. The Pan were humbled, for all signs of plague had been lifted from the young Genus, replaced by a regal gait none could deny. Fascinated, all assembled to hear her tale. And quite a tale it was. Genus spoke of a vision that had come upon her, as she lay in the moss, gasping out her last. In her vision, the plagues had returned. Pan, young and old, wailed and keened and spat their last blood on Yesha's pristine sand. But then, when all seemed lost, a great tree rose out of the jungle, strange and wonderful, and heavy with luminous fruit. This tree, the Thane, she named it, gave all who ate of it a life unending.
I want that.
The Pan embraced it, and their glory stretched on for 1,000 epochs. Genus rose to power on this. A spire built of words.
Gina's rose to power. How?
by spreading her message of doom and salvation. Huh. The Red Widows were easy converts, inclined to believe their sister, and eager to spread her vision to all the Pan. In time, they held more sway than even the Vaughn's. It was a great shift. It would not be the last. Among the Red Widow's, Genus was quickly elevated to Widow Mother. The crops flourished, and the villages spread. The jungle receded from the shore.
Was she really sick in the first place?
It is difficult to say. Genus has had charge of her own legend for an age of ages. Suffice to say, there is enough truth to her vision for me to know her personally, though I was born some 30 mothers hence, and yet, in knowing her, I find its question impossible to answer. But we get ahead of ourselves, two-handed one. Many seasons passed, and Genus grew stooped and lined as all Pan before her had. In her 77th winter, Genus had another vision. The Thane called to her, and she told her people it was time to seek it out. For the calamity was imminent. 500 Pan were assembled to undertake the expedition. Genus herself, a contingent of Red Widows, a party from each of the villages. Many imagined they would never see their queen again. Those that lived long enough came to know the taste of those words. When Genus, now as young and beautiful as the day she first beat death, emerged from the jungle once more, with 49 immortals at her back, she had been reborn a second time as an Empress Eternal.
Eternal? Do you mean that the Empress on the throne now is Gina's still?
Unless I am much mistaken, the Empress lives yet, for no funerary smoke has filled the sky above her ziggurat. If the Pan vanish from Yesha's soil, I imagine she will be the last to depart.
49. What happened to the 5? What happened to 500?
For years they searched the forest, battling hunger, storms, and beasts red of tooth and claw. 20 winters passed. Many succumbed to death or to doubt by the 21st spring. Only 5 Red Widows and 44 common Pan stood at Genus's side. It was they whom she led into the clearing. It was they who beheld the Thane. It was they who tasted the fruit and felt time's weight fall from their shoulders.
Did the calamity ever come? Another plague?
No plague has touched the Pan since. But calamity wears faces nearly as numerous as our god of old. With death thus leashed, the eternal Genus and her immortals brought forth an empire heretofore unknown. Great ziggurats were hewn from the living rock, and at their feet grew great cities lit by arcane magics. Genus's prophecies all came about, save one. If only the Pan of that epoch had wondered as it does, two-handed one, what of the great calamity? But none worried, save a few Vaughn's. The old ways were dying, and the Empress was not. No achievement seemed beyond the reach of the Pan. It was then that the wolf came.
Only those immortals ate the fruit, no one else.
Ah, but the story of Yesha is the story of who tastes the fruit of the Thane tree. 49 immortals begat many more. A deathless aristocracy. They traded favor with the Empress, traded years of life itself like fishmongers at market.
I knew we hadn't seen the last of the wolf.
They called it the Ravager, the very obsidian beast the Vaunts of old had glimpsed and hidden. It sprang from the jungle as sudden as a squall. It made no more than mutton of the bravest warrior. Fear fell like night across the Empire. Death roamed Yesha. Ravenous death none could tame. There were those who would have seen the beast slain, but the Ravager was never much glimpsed that the Red Doe should not follow. And vice versa. The green things of the jungle sprang from the Red Doe's feet. But on what do green things grow, if not the flesh of departed life? Who knew what would become of the Doe if the Ravager were felled? Who knew what would become of the jungle? Who knew what would become of the Thane tree? It was the twice humbled Vaunts who kept the Empire from vanishing down the Ravager's throat. For the Vaunts had pondered the beast since it first appeared to them on Yesha's shores. It was they who had learned to listen to Aethir's song. They who learned to appease the Ravager with tribute, with dance, and with music. Balance returned, and the wheel of time rolled on.
Was the Ravager the calamity from Juna's
Who is to
legion?
say? For that was hardly the last calamity to befall the Pan at Yesha.
Okay.
With the Ravager appeased, the Empress dreamed of rule eternal. She should likely have had her wish. But for one thing, the Thane tree, that of the fruit of immortality, began to die.
Aethir song?
The song of all living things. It permeates our forest. It whispers in the leaves, thrums in the soil, shines in the sun, babbles in the stream. The Vaunts devote themselves to the song's mystery. They play it to tap its power, as other Pan might use the energy of a crystal, or the heat of a flame. Those attuned in prayer hear it strongest. But all may catch its strain from time to time, even a Paxeltech. For many lifetimes her permanence hid this knowledge from all who served her, slave and immortal alike. And why not? She had amassed a great store of fruit, and surely something could be done to save the tree. Why crack the very bedrock of her society? But the tree's decline could not be arrested. Fruit was rationed. Noble lineages withered. We lay mere, once prepared for the final death of death. Only those immortals who had fallen in battle or by misadventure. Now, we found ourselves winding wizened nobles in sap and muslin by the hundreds. Perhaps what came next was inevitable.
What came next?
Rebellion, insurrection, revolt. This was the fire that was to sweep through Yesha's jungle. For a life of lifetimes, the Eternal Empress had hidden the decline of the Thane tree. But like the Vaunts of old, had underestimated the power of one young, plague-addled Red Widow. Genus herself failed to foresee the power of one called Navun. Ah, Navun was one of her Eternity's own guards. How she learned of the rot at the roots of the Thane tree, I cannot say. I know only that she had no taste for the Empress's deceptions. Navun fled the ziggurat and spread the news far and wide. Her words found home in the ears of the gull. Yesha's slave caste. No slaves could hope to challenge the power of an immortal aristocracy. But what about a nobility in disarray? One where the great and powerful would soon fight for scraps of fruit like bare-ribbed dogs. They rose, first singly, then in a tidal wave. The Empress found herself at war. Perhaps she might have won, if not for the Destroyer.
Navun was a god.
Ever was Gina served by the Red Widows. She was still Widow Mother. Is still, if such a thing has any meaning now. Some among the Widow's ranks forswore tenderness, and became instead her permanence's highest guard. Genus herself had been the lowest widow in her order, and she had turned Pan society inside out. How fitting, then, that the last and least of her own widow guard should become her greatest adversary.
What destroyer?
It bridled when I called it God Murderer. Surprised I am that it should know so little of the deep track its kind have trekked across our soil. Let us walk those prints now, that it should be enlightened. It has heard of Yesha civil war, of slave with blade of hoe to neck of noble, and noble with point of sword to belly of slave. Into that tempest walked one of its kind, Paxotech. I cannot say why, though perhaps it might someday tell me from whence. Whatever its motive. Hither came the Destroyer, even as the Pan turned their ravenous gaze toward the fruit of immortality. Our god of many faces remained satisfied with the scant worship of the vaunts and the commoners. It was an ever-present comfort. A guardian we scarcely thought of. The Destroyer, Paxotech, oh yes, its kind, drove its blade into the pure heart of our guardian. We knew not that it was the god of many faces who kept the root from this world. But in death, many faces' absence was soon felt. In a world already torn by war, where caste let blood of caste, there came reports of some new woe. Travelers spoke of twisted horrors on the road, but we, who relished in the weight of this wall, only scoffed. Who knew that the very air could rip, that the world itself could tear and spill like a wineskin under hoof? Oh, how we fought, priest and prince and pauper, side by side, our world's lifeblood drizzling through our fingers as we clutched at the hanging tatters of Yesha's slit throat. Most perished. And I became enmeshed. I thought our tale told, our race run. And yet, among the Pan, there is a saying. Why just ask the Rin?
Ren.
I gave the impression perhaps that Yesha was uninhabited at the arrival of the Pan, save for the doe, the wolf, the birds, and the beasts. This is not so. The Rin slink Yesha's canopy on leathery wings. Perhaps they once thought to defend their forest. But lash and lure put that to rest. lash in that no Rin could hope to withstand the onslaught of energy we Pan have learned to draw from Yesha's native crystal. The
Okay.
Flying Ones have no talent for crystal craft. Lure in that, under normal circumstances, Rin eggs reach maturity only with great difficulty. I know not who first discovered the potential for symbiosis between our species. Only that it is a whimsical god indeed who sends the most precious resource one kind could hope to acquire out the hind end of the other.
Before we go on, could you tell me about these blood
I
moons?
suppose the histories will wait. I can see the two-handed one is eager to have the sanguine light laid bare. It would be my pleasure to shed a light of my own. The blood moon has long been known to us as the wounded brightness.
Okay.
It is said to have sailed in the night sky throughout the plague of the place that was. As such, modern Pan viewed the blood moon as an omen, a sign portending our doom. I would have been counted among these sour soothsayers at one time, and yet, for my savior to appear so nigh the red darkness, this shifts my thoughts.
Okay.
Perhaps the blood moon is not an omen, but merely a herald. Change, two-handed one. I count it now a sign of change. For good or ill, I cannot say. Does this slake the two-handed one's thirst for knowledge? Or would Yesha's history make a fine dessert?
I'd like to hear more if you are not
If
shy.
I recall correctly, our tale had come to, let's see. Return whenever it is.
Okay.
Is it indeed? It brought surprise. Let us walk the ever some of Gina. It has her into what even our it wasn't the dist we, but in that traveler who knew. Oh, our most. I thought our tale told. As sure as there is iron in the soil of Yesha, there is irony. I gave. This is not perhaps like the I know only. It was a perhaps that Colcat brought it a. The pan I for to them.
Okay, I got an objective.
Warrior. The Paxotech has become full-minded scholar. I honor it.
I got an objective done. It doesn't seem to give me anything. Not a new trait. Nothing. Okay. I don't see anything unusual here. There's nothing I can find here. It doesn't seem so. I think he was very talkative though. He talked around more than a half hour for sure.
Ah, facts, fool. Got enough of that. Crap. No room for that. Ah, facts, fool. Damn, out of room.
Okay, that is where I'm supposed to go, but there's still a couple dark areas. So before I venture forward, I'm gonna look around because there's no rush. I just wonder, why did it change it, disconnected from online service? Why is that? I have no clue why it disconnected me from online service. It happened while I was talking to that pan priest. So this is the darker area.
Bag's full. No more room.
Oh, that was the door. Okay. I need to go through the dungeon, I think. If I want to progress forward.
Bag's full.
If I want to progress further. Kuela's Rest. Oh my god, this one. Okay. Before I do anywhere. are. I need to find the key to that door.
Oh, not enough room.
Key to that door. Okay, we got the key. And I know in this place there are walls that are like fake. You can go through them.
Looks like I'm full up. carry anymore.
This is one of my favorite area, Yashe. I love this area.
Oh, shit.
Okay. We got through these enemies quite easily.
Shit!
It really looked like there would be something in there. But there was nothing.
My lucky day.
As soon as I touch that, I'm gonna be ported to the boss fight. Now I think I can pull that boss fight off, but we'll see. It didn't even hit me, bro! I just got an achievement! The motherfucker couldn't even hit me! Eat shit! Eat fucking shit, bro! Not one hit landed on me! What the fuck? I considered that one the hardest achievement to get, and I just fucking nailed it, bro. I just fucking nailed it. Dude, the damage is insane, bro. Fucking melts everything.
Summons me from my ethereal wanderings. Muzar. What kind of beast is this?
The humankind, or maybe you know the word Paxul Tech?
Paxul Tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart.
So... I don't think she can give me anything more as I was doing it with bugs, but I am reading up on it. You know what? No, I'm not gonna read up on it. I'm gonna answer honestly. Alright, I tried this out for sure.
You are an innkeeper.
Okay, I'm an
One
innkeeper.
of your loyal patrons proclaims he is to be in prison 2 days hence for a crime of which he is innocent.
Okay.
In his final days of freedom, he plans to poison those who have wrongly accused him. You know he speaks true, but you can stop him. A simple slip of Kyber seed powder into his next drink, and he will be bedridden, but otherwise unharmed, for days. Do you poison him, or do you turn a blind eye to his plots of revenge?
Okay, so basically he wants to kill the people who are conspiring against him. Now I can save those people's lives by making him bedridden, but on the other hand he's my friend, so I'm gonna turn a blind eye.
Oh dear. No bother, it's nothing. Moving on. A runaway cart races down the track toward 5 miners. You and a stranger are on a footbridge above, witnessing this. The stranger, who happens to be very large, leans over the rail to get a better look. You could save the lives of the 5 miners by shoving him onto the track below, stopping the cart with his bulk. Do you push the stranger, or risk the death of the 5 miners?
Well, this is one of Bean and I were talking in one of our episodes about this question, and this is the trolley question. Do you sacrifice one to save many? And this is a very old philosophical question. So if you guys are interested about your opinion, check out OK Sweet Dreams podcast. And in one of our episodes, we are gonna talk about this. And I think the ethical thing to do is to push the stranger.
Well done. Your village suffers from a terrible goon. He beats those weaker than he until they can no longer stand. All who have tried to reason with him have ended up the same way. Do you aid the victims or attempt to destroy the goon? You cannot do both.
I would stop the bully.
I see. You are part of a group of druids who have been taken hostage by a warlord. One of the warlord's soldiers succumbs to your charms and says he will help you escape. However, the others must be left behind to die, though all have done nothing. Do you abandon your fellow hostages, or do you face death together?
I abandon.
Oh, what fun this is! An illness spreads through your village. An apothecary has created a cure, but it has become lost, mixed among the apothecary's poisons. The only way to identify the cure is to treat patients with unlabeled vials, killing a few perhaps, until the cure is found to save all. Do you kill your patients to find the cure, or is it better to let the illness decide?
It's the same question again in a different scenario. Am I ready to sacrifice some to save many? And I think that's the thing. Yeah, kill the patients and the plague.
What fun this is! You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your will is strong. The fire of the Ravager's eye glows within you.
I got it. No need for. Tell me more about this eye.
In the arc of every being, there are 2 eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale?
Yes.
I will tell you the tale of Belgoth, who also saw with the Ravager's eye. Belgoth lived in the era before the Root first bedeviled the pan and nipped at their hairy hooves. Belgoth was Drinkmaster of Flint, a village beyond the hill. One day, when Belgoth was traveling far afield, Flint was raided by bandits. They laid waste to every soul, old and young.
Oh no.
Belgoth returned to find everyone he cared for watering the soil with their blood.
No.
Well,
Poor Belgoth.
Belgoth tapped his store of spirit, filling Growler and Jeroboam by the gaggle, and he hoofed himself to my grove. Where lies the bandit's lair? He demanded. His eye was open, and I had no reason to deceive him. At my direction, Belgov tintinabulated to their den. There, he smashed a jug on his horns and struck flint with steel, and Belgov was reborn as a flaming figure of vengeance. He charged into the bandit's lair, hoof over hand, and in his enemy's bosom, the remaining stock of spirit took spark with explosive result. Some consider this a waste of life. For could not Belgov have traveled elsewhere and rebuilt what he had lost? But I'll tell you this. Flynn's sister village stood free from bandit attacks for many years after that day. Belgov's blaze of glory saved it. He died with the Ravager's eye open and no mercy in his heart.
Okay.
Terrible waste to drink, though. Before we go any further, I must ask. I sense you carrying something. Something that belonged to my sister. That ring. Why do you have it?
I killed the root monster and took it.
It is my sister's ring. This can only mean one thing. You killed her.
That monster tried to kill me first.
Ah, the mortal misunderstands. What you destroyed was not my sister. Not as I knew her. The root had consumed her. She
Well, too
suffered
bad.
in that form. You have freed her
See, it all works
on
out in
behalf
the
of
end.
all of my sisters. Thank you. Keep her ring and treasure it with our gratitude.
No, this ring belongs to you.
Truly? Thank you, sweet beast. You will be forever honored among us. However, I cannot let you go empty-handed. You should have this. Now, what can I do for you?
Who are you?
You stand before Medra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious weavers of all wild beauty. When mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast, that is us. That is our blessing.
You have sisters.
An immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream rely on us to sprawl and grow. Though we don't often commune with beasties such as you. Not in this age. Especially not since what happened to Keula.
What happened to Keula?
Tragedy, beast. Tragedy most cruel. Keula was fascinated by mortals, by your lives and stories. Unlike most of us, she made herself no secret. And you worshipped her with your short lives. Even built her a house. A temple, you called it. The root found her there. We godlings are not easily unwoven, however, and it slew her not. But perhaps it would be better if it had. For what remains is no longer the sister I knew. But we hold happy thoughts. Regret only wastes one life with another. Is there something else we can talk about?
What is this place?
By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy moss. By night, sweet beast, the trees bewitch the lost and inebriated. Or so it was before this age of extermination. How I long to return to play. This age, for me, holds only decay.
I'm gonna keep
Very well,
moving.
sweet beast. Be on your way.
Okay. Seems like I could climb up there, but no. What do we have here? Okay, a dungeon. Another one. The lament. Oh, this is the trap place. Oh no.
Come on.
Never figured out the relevance of this puzzle. I've seen people doing it many times, but I don't know. Okay, so probably that symbol and that symbol, because they are like, and that symbol. Okay, I'm going by the different. Okay, so 1, 2. It's probably with the sheet, right? These are like different colored sheets. So I assume that's the answer. But I'm unsure, so probably first. Okay, so triangle, circle, the dome looking, the antler looking one, the crystal house. I know there's a way to upstairs.
Okay. Holy hell.
I love this weapon, guys. Honestly, Chicago Typewriter is one of the best ones. One of the best ones. I could just open this door.
Great.
Okay. Little bit confusing. Okay. Okay, not little bit. It's fucking confusing to me, but that's fine. That's fine. And okay. Okay. I think there was one like that for sure. There was one like this, I think. There was one like that. And one like that. Okay. What could give away the order? So that's the first. Okay, so first, second, third. And by the time I get there, I'm gonna completely forget. Yeah, I already forgot.
Oh, out of room.
But hey. I think this was the first. I think this is the second. I think that's the third. Okay, so let's try. This. That is definitely the first one. But this could be the second, I think. Yeah, let's try that the second. And try this as third. And this and fourth. No, okay, so let's try from this perspective. Which one was the second? Yeah. I think I have the right symbols. Oh my god! The order to input this is looking from the entrance, then left to right. Top right row, bottom right row, bottom left row. I'm just trying. I know the symbols. Not that one. Fuck this place, man. Oh, this is tough to annoy me.
All right. got enough of that. Oh, damn. Is it over?
This is what I'm gonna call it. This is what I'm gonna call it. Thank you.